Yo, it's your big man back again with another video. And I just gotta say, man, the matatus in Nairobi are truly something else. They thump music all the way through the ride, and it makes the trip seem short. They were playing some old school LL Cool J, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg, and all that. I really enjoyed the ride, man. And sometimes I take these matatus just to listen to the bass, because, bro, it'd be thumping all day, man. Okay, man. So I gotta say it again that Nairobi is one of the busiest cities I have ever visited. If you want to start a business here, I'm sure you'll be successful within a short time. There's a market for everything. I mean, I even saw an Xbox store, a Levi's, KFC, Domino's Pizza, and a whole bunch of American shops. I even saw a Rolex store. Like, not like a Rolex that Ugandans eat. I'm talking about like a Rolex, a watch, the most expensive watches in the world, okay? There's a store just for him. Alright, self-standing store. I mean, like, guys, you need to wise up and move to Kenya immediately. Alright, this is where it's at. This is the future. I can just smell it. Alright, like Toronto, there's no future in Toronto. You're just going to work like a slave and not be able to start your own business. You know, the rent prices are going up every year. They put up a $200 rent rise. Like, geez, man. And that the salary never goes up. You know what I'm saying? So it's better to get into entrepreneurship, start your own business. There's a lot of market for you guys. If you want to start a business, you got to come to Nairobi. You'll be okay. Trust me, within maybe 6 months, a year, you'll be successful. You know, any type of business. You can start a YouTube channel, you can start a record label, you can start a film industry, or you can come in and start your own bus company. You know, anything will fly out here. Trust me. Okay? As you can see for yourself, Nairobi is a very busy city, and it says that by the year 2100, the population of Nairobi will be 46.7 million people. 46.7 million in one city. I mean, bro, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you need to recognize, okay? Because right now the population of Nairobi is about 5.2 million, and it's just going to quadruple within the next maybe 50 years. So yeah, that's what I tell you, man. You guys gotta move. Bring your asses to Kenya and start your business before it's too late, because this is the future. Okay, I haven't experienced any other city in Africa except Nairobi, so I'm only talking about Nairobi. In a couple of weeks I'm going to go visit Kampala and see what it's like, because I heard it's also just as busy as Nairobi. So yeah, I'm just going to show you how it is in a couple of weeks. But yeah, man, I also noticed that the average Kenyan woman is at least a 6 out of 10. I just googled and it says Kenya has the 4th most beautiful women in Africa, and I can see why, bro. So all my brothers living in a diaspora, just know that if you want a quality woman, you need to come to Kenya. I haven't seen a Kenyan woman smoking cigarettes or doing drugs, and their skin is so smooth and soft. It's like they bathe in milk, like my boy Mayuguno says. You know, I took this Kenyan girl out to eat just the other night, and we had a good time, man. She was funny, and she even offered to pay for my food, but I was like, I'm not having it. You know, I wasn't having it. Unlike the Western women who expect a dude to be a comedian, a preacher, a cook, a cleaner, an entertainer, a porn star, and a freaking bank all at the same time, while all she has to offer is a cigarette breath and attitude. I've not experienced that in Kenya just yet. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. And I just want to make a suggestion, like, yo, why do black people go to Germany, Spain, or even Italy for vacation, yet Kenya is just around the corner? I mean, I haven't had a dull day since I got here. That was like last Monday. Yeah, the prices are fair, and your American dollar goes a long way. Okay, like if you had $1,000 US, you could stay here for at least 3 months. That's if you live like the local, because a local average Kenyan earns about $70 US a month, and these guys are out here working and they're living, they're taking care of their families. So if you come here with your $1,000, bro, you can spend like $50 a week. Okay, Just don't drink and don't party too much. Just buy the essentials, all right? And you'll be okay. I haven't had a dull day, like I said. And you will never catch me at the KFC or McDonald's out here. I don't suggest that you go there because it's too greasy. It's the American style, you know? Greasy. They just dip everything in grease and you're like, ugh. I ate like half a chicken. I was like, bro, it feels like I'm back in Canada, bro. So I dumped that shit and I went to a local restaurant. Okay, I never eat out of a restaurant unless it's made out of iron sheets. You know why? Because those ladies make that food with love. It tastes great and they'll offer you the greatest service that you can ever experience. That's why for me, man, if it's not an old Kenyan woman in the kitchen, I'm not eating there, okay? Period. Yeah, man, you're never gonna catch me at a KFC or Java House or Domino's Pizza. Hell no, bro. Hell to the no. I know you're gonna come at me in the comments and be like, hey, Tim, you're so cheap, man. Come on, dog. But hey, let me tell you something. If you want to save money, you gotta live like the locals. Take the bus, eat the local food, and talk to the local people. Because if you come out here try to live like a Canadian or an Englishman or some type of American, bro, you're gonna be broke within a week. And then you're gonna be scrambling around looking for a plane ticket to go back to Babylon and work like a slave, save money. It's gonna take you at least 2 years to save that money to come back to Africa. I mean, why don't you just come here for good, all right? For good, so you can understand the system of Kenya and understand the way people live, all right? And understand the language too. Yeah, don't come out here trying to segregate yourself, thinking that you're better than everybody just because you got a little bit of dollars on you. Come on, man. Because, man, let me tell you something. Kenyans have money too, okay? I'm walking through the financial district and I'm seeing some fancy cars. I just seen a Cadillac, bro. Brand new 2022 with some nice rims. I'm like, how the hell did it come to Kenya? You see? Because I don't see any dealership that deals in Cadillacs. I've only seen Mitsubishi, I've seen Toyota, Honda, Mahindra, you know, just the basic cars. But this dude is rolling around in a Cadillac in Kenya. So yeah, man, trust me. You gotta understand, these Kenyans have money too, so don't disrespect them when you come here. You feel me? Hell yeah. Yeah, because these Kenyans, they're not American rich. They don't use credit cards or, you know, loans and stuff. These guys have ownership. Okay, like that Cadillac I was talking about, that dude probably bought it cash. Everybody I know, well, not everybody I know, I mean everybody I've met so far has a piece of land somewhere in the village. You know, I'm like, what? You got land? Yeah, I got like 5 acres. Yeah, I'm trying to build rental property. Once I save up enough money, I'm like, god damn. And the girl is like 23 years old with a 2-acre piece of land. Tell me how many people in Toronto have land, bro? Zero, because at the end of the day, Canada is owned by the crown, King Charles. If you're going to buy land, you're making an agreement with the king that, hey man, after 99 years, this land is coming back to me because this is my freaking land. Yeah, you can't own anything in Canada. Hell no, bro. This is why you guys gotta come to Kenya and have some ownership, real ownership, you know? Entrepreneurship, where the government is not gonna mess with you. The IRS is not gonna come knocking at your door. Hell no, you know? Yeah, that's the life I'm living out here. So for me, my goal is to start a record company. I'm gonna call it the Amphibious Entertainment. Alright? And I'm gonna sign a few artists. I've been buying a bunch of beats, you know? I bought a couple of beats from this DJ I met on Tuesday at this club in Otiru. Yeah, he told me he makes beats, so I bought a couple cheap beats, bro. Like 2,000 shillings each. You know, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll probably buy some more. But all I need now is to sign a few artists, some talent, and I have a very good proposal for the talent that I need. I'll pay for the recording time, I'll pay for the music videos, and I'll put your music on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, and YouTube Music, or whichever platform you need because I came to realize that Kenyan people are very creative and talented. Okay, because I was at this karaoke bar and there was two girls just singing their hearts out. I was like, damn, man, they make my heart move. I walked up to them like, hey, you guys, are you signed to any label? And they were signed. They showed me their music videos too. I'm like, oh man, I would have loved to have them on my record label, you know? So I'm going back this Thursday because it's every Thursday karaoke night. I'm going to see if there's more Kenyan people that can sing or rap or do whatever. I don't really care, bro. All I need is to put out more content out there on Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube, okay? Because the more content you put out, the more dollars you make. And I'm not trying to be a broke ass nigga, bro, okay? This is God's plan. This is the reason why I came out here to Africa, to start my own shit. This is what I told myself when I quit my job in Canada. Because I'm not going back. I'm not going back, trust me. If I go back, I want you guys to strike me down with thunder. You feel me? Trust me, I ain't going back. Unless I'm just going to go visit my cousins. I have an auntie out there. I have a few relatives, so I just go visit. But I'm not going back to work. Never in my life. I'll never work for anybody in my freaking life again. Those days are over. You understand? Okay. Say. Yo. Smoky Moja. Yeah, one. Smoky. How are you doing? You okay? Okay. Uh, how much is it? Yeah, everything. Let me get two, okay? So yeah. That's good. This or that. It's good. I like. It's hot too. Okay. Sante. I'm done. Satisfied. Yep. You have serviette? No. You have serviette? No serviette. Yeah, you can keep the balance. Okay. Thank you.